Hi everyone. It's a great day today. The sun is out and I'm in Florida. The sun is shining. I'm shining. And I just want to come on and share with you what's on my heart for today. And that would be the topic of indoctrination or proselyte, which is converting someone. And those definitions can be relevant to any area in life. So please refrain from just labeling religion to this topic. I have witnessed recently again that people are very, very stringent about having you adopt their ways, their train of thought. And I myself believe that one can come together, mesh ideas, and take it to a greater level. I have a problem when one intrudes or forces themselves on me or any individual. So keeping that in mind, we're going to go back into some specific areas, some specific institutions in life that this is relevant. And from there, you can take it and see how it's achievable in your life. Okay? So the first area is NSA. As I mentioned, I've had a recent experience with the invasion of my privacy and technology, and the misuse of CIA's collecting intelligence and things like that. So that was really a wake-up call for me. So I am in a place where I'm constantly thinking future-wise, but realizing now how these things play a role to my life and to the world, and at a greater level than I once suspected. So NSA will listen out for key words, for words that may trigger an important need for security. If you're on a phone call and they may hear the word, "I'm gonna blow up your car," that is an instant alarm that some form of terrorism may be involved. So then you become someone to look out for. You're on a hit list, right? And that's what that technology should function for, or what it was created for, or what the public was told. However, it's also used in a negative aspect where if something is said and they pick up on your mental fortitude, your ability to properly project information, they also become interested in hearing and knowing what it is that you have to offer. And this type of investigation is also useful to government as far as predicting war, predicting things in the nation that will help keep a nation safe and functioning and flowing, and give security measures, so things like that. And depending on whose side you are, whom it will be beneficial to. So those are the areas that it should be applicable to and used for. What you will find is the side where people will use that sort of intelligence and have an individual project the market, where it will go, project sales and things like that. So then again, so your privacy is now invaded, and you are now working for another purpose, listening in, taking into account your thoughts to make predictions on the trade, the market, the global market. So again, this is something that's happening, and you may not even be aware of it, as I recently experienced. I am not against creating jobs, creating a better economic system. Malthus law or theory says that, we are producing, well, poor black people are producing children at a rate faster than the supply comes. And if that continues, then the species will die, and we will not have enough supply for the demand, which is going into reasons why welfare shouldn't exist and things like that. I won't stay on that much. You can look that information up in detail. But for those purposes, I'm definitely in favor, please excuse me, of a job market, increased opportunities. But for the purpose of invading one's privacy to take this information and use it as your own and benefit, that's where the issue comes in. That's where NSA, CIA, all types of intelligence and people who are working for them on the lower level, that's where you cross the line in your position of power. And on the same topic, you'll notice there are different levels of how this intelligence is executed. The people on the top level, of course, will make the decision to implement such action, but the people on the lower level are recruited from low economic backgrounds, often minorities, and now we'll see they'll go in relation to terrorism, recruit people from these nations who want to fortify their army to fight against the U.S. And going into foreign countries to collect people who are willing to do this, what you will find is you're presenting them with an offer. They are not familiar with the dollar or a lifestyle that has afforded them comfortable living or anything of that nature. So when people on these high levels of economic status and social status and whatever the case may be, when they have contrived these plans and then have them executed by people on a lower level, it's really an unfair thing for the person who has to do this. They're just seeing an opportunity, and they're willing to destroy their own for a new pair of sneaker. Or if you're coming from a place that is from Africa, from Honduras, wherever you may be, from another region of the world where you're just used to living in a very a lifestyle which is just village lifestyle, and you've always had to fight for your life to find some sort of sustainability. When offers like this are presented to you, you become a lion hunting in the jungle, and you hunt your own, and your mindset may not see it, but that fight now becomes amongst your own people who you're supposed to be helping as a unit to break the cycle of poverty, to break the communist mentality, to bring in democracy and bring in fairness for everyone. And you come into a place where you crush your own, and the people who are in secret societies, members of the elite societies, people who are calling the shots, will never allow you to reach further than a certain level, which is as a servant who has now taken the role of a partner in destroying your own, and you're racing to the top just to destroy your own. For those